Tandy, what a move. Truex in the outside, contact made. 56 slides it at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Did even give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Boy, these iRacing iFlag cars are fast tonight.
You know, Todd, I guarantee you, Brown, Leonardi, Weaver, Capert, and Pena are all using their products on their sponsor tonight to give them the upper hand over the competition.
Well, how can I get fast like those guys?
Well, that's easy, Todd. You gotta head over to iRacingIFlag.com.
Alrighty, folks, welcome to the 5-Star Realty Group Street Stock Series here on Extreme Sim TV. Here this evening, thank you all for coming out. And the Weltmeyer Engineering 100 here from Lucas Oil Raceway. Let's take a look here at your point standings coming into the night. And as we take a look here, as we get ready for tonight's action, Dustin Shepard out front, 56 points, that's the gap. Knowles and Gary right there with one another for second. Someone 370 to 369. That's going to be a top battle with 3 races left after tonight. Philip Martin back there as well in fourth. Ryan Johnson fifth, 87 out. And you see Jerry Stone in the 6th position. Justin back there, Darrell, Vernon, and Brad back there in 10th. So now Dustin Shepard coming in tonight with a pretty good points lead. With about 3 races left after this one. He's just got to keep knocking off these finishes as he's done all year long so far. And he's going to have to keep it up here tonight at Lucas Oil Raceway. Well, folks, all this would not be possible without the help of 5-Star Realty Group. When all this craziness in the world is over, when we go on vacation like we all will want to, I promise you, I would to myself. You can check out 5-Star Realty Group there on Facebook and the good old interwebs, and they'll hook you up in the central panhandle of Florida, get you everything you may need when all of the craziness subsides here in the world. Also, on board Woody's Designs. Need an iRacing car paint done? Check out Woody's Designs on Facebook. He does a great job. I know he's kind of booked up right now, but he'll get you in there as quick as he can. That's Woody Designs on Facebook. Also, as always, our caution flag sponsor for the year, Touch of Class Auto Body out of Ohio. Yeah, fender benders do happen. Might need an auto body here in the Ohio area. Check out Touch of Class Auto Body as well. Also, coming into the night, you look at Kelly's Custom Engraving. All the trophies that's been given out this year has all been done by Kelly's Custom Engraving. Go check them out on Facebook as well. Taz Motorsports been on board all year long as well. Check Taz out for all that great stuff. Taz Motorsports, as well as our on-board sponsor. That's going to be Taylor Motorsports, also on board for the season. So, as we take a look here, we'll take a look at our track facts here for Lucas Oil Raceway. It's going to be a 4-corner, a little over half a mile racetrack here. So we're going to be going around 60 or so miles here tonight. 100 laps. It's going to be pretty short. 72 degrees track temp, air temp right now in the 70s. So it's not too hot out here in the Lucas Oil Raceway Park right now. So let's grab somebody here to talk to. Let's get our championship leader up here if we can. I've had this conversation with him before. We'll see what he has to say tonight about it. Dustin Shepard, where are you, my friend? There he is. Hey, Dustin Shepard, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, buddy. Well, I feel like we had this conversation a couple of weeks ago. You come in tonight, you're looking at 53 up to the good. I think you're doing everything you need to do. What's the plan here at Lucas Oil to kind of just maintain what you already have?
Try to lead some laps, get some bonus points. I'd like to be top 3 again, but top 5, of course, or fight for the win. It all depends on how these cautions fall and the tire fall off is. I said I just want a clean race so I can hopefully extend or stay the same in my points lead.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty short one here tonight. Not very long at all around this racetrack.
Yeah, it's going to go quick. It's going to go real quick.
Well, buddy, just keep it up. Do the best you can, man. You've had an impressive season. And I think we've got, 3 more after this that you're going to have to deal with?
I believe so.
So not much at all. So best of luck to you there, Mr. Shepard.
Okay. Thank you, Matt.
Alrighty, buddy. We'll see you later, bud.
Right. Have a good one.
Alright, and let's see if we can get, on the other end of that, let's see if we can get Mr. Gary. Hey, Gary, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty, man. Well, you had a heck of a drive trying to run down Dustin in points. You're still a little ways back. You've got 3 races after tonight. What's it going to take to somehow close that gap?
I got to win probably 2 out of the next 4.
Ooh, that's a 50% win rate. You think you got the car to do it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with 100, honestly.
Yeah, poor buddy. Well, we'd all love it to be 100%, wouldn't we?
Nah, it's just it's been fast lately, so I think I got a good chance at bringing it all home. So.
Well, I think, buddy, just for reference, in my Thursday night road league that I run, I think I'm going to go with your plan for winning the championship. Just win all the races, and it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, best of luck to you tonight here at Lucas Oil Motor Speedway, my man.
All right, thank you.
Alright, as we get cars on track here as they're coming out to finish up their practice time, as we got qualifying coming your way. You see everybody up to the top lane there. There's a little bit more banking up the higher you go. That's especially in the Cup car, Xfinity car, anything I run here, I wanted to be near the wall. So I kind of think that's what we're going to see out of these street stocks here tonight as well. See the 14 out there on track as well with a couple of more as they roll into 3 and 4. You see a couple of different lanes here. But again, that very top lane is what I would prefer. I think if it was me out there hopping up to that top lane. Let's see where the 14 goes here. He's actually about a lane down from what I usually run. I'm right up near the wall. I'm one of these guys that's up there next to the wall. You see cars spinning around on the bottom. That's just a lack of grip down there on the inside. That's going to cause that, especially with these lower horsepower cars. You have to drive them so hard into the corner to be fast. You really need that banking to catch the car to help that car make the corner. So we're going to get ready to send them racing here in just a moment. Hope y'all enjoy tonight's coverage here on Extreme Sim TV. And if you haven't noticed, in the on the channel there's a new playlist called All Streams. And that is all of the races I've done since I've started the channel. So if you want to go back and watch some of the older stuff, you know, if you feel so inclined, even though it was not all that great, you can do so. So qualifying is up. We're going to go ahead and get them rolling with qualifying here tonight to see where everybody lines out here this evening. Of course, we are off here tomorrow night on Extreme Sim TV, but we'll be back with you on Wednesday as well, as everybody's coming up to speed, and we'll get our first look at lap times here tonight. See the 13 right around the bottom of the racetrack, the 01 down there as well. You may be proving your broadcaster wrong here. Everybody going to the bottom. It's kind of a weird one for me. I would prefer to be on the top group if I was these guys, but we'll see what they can come up with. Out of turns 3 and 4, the 36 across the stripe. And we will see top of the board, Justin 24-2. Jerry right there as well. So that middle lane seems to be working pretty well. See Gary 24-4, Justin there 24-257. So Gary here, he's going to have to pick up the pace a little bit. If he's going to have any shot at the pole here in a bonus point tonight, he's really going to have to pick it up. Out of turn number 4 for the 4 machine, and Gary to the top of the board, 24-2-3-1. And Jess Womack immediately knocks him down. Jess Womack there in the 14 machine, taking a look here at Phillip as well. Working his way through 3 and 4 right now. Now he's up in my line. He is completely up there against the wall. We'll see what he can come up with. Lap number 1 for the 46. And boom, where did it put him? Flat to the top of the board. We'll see if lap 2 is any better. 46, man, he is doing everything he can. He is definitely running the wall. See Dustin Shepard there in 4th right now. Crossing the stripe. Ooh, Philip Martin there, 7th position, 24-3 for Philip. Philip Philip Martin 24.307 right now. He's going to need a little bit more to go get Jess Womack there. I think he may get it here. That first lap was pretty fast. We'll see lap number 2. Crossing the stripe and boom, Philip Martin 24.147 and beautiful to the top of the board for the 46. And thank you, Philip, for making me look smart, buddy. Everybody else went with that second lane, but Phil went with the third and made it work with 6 minutes left. So we'll end the qualifying off here in just a moment. Philip Martin right now at the top of the board here. Let's grab old Mr. Martin up here if we can. Mr. Philip Martin. Where is Mr. Philip? Philip. Making me look smart. Is Philip. Kind of happy Philip did a great job as he's on top of the board. Hey, Philip Martin, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy? Hey, Phil, Matt in the booth. You got a copy? So, don't hear anything from Phil up here. So 6 minutes left. 24.147 is the gap here. And folks, we'll be right back for the start of this one here on Extreme Sim TV here in just a moment. All right, checkered flag out on qualifying here as we get ready to go racing here from Lucas Oil Raceway. And we'll take a look at your starting lineup here in just a moment. And again, it's going to be a fast one here tonight. It's going to go by really quick, folks, so don't blink. We're going to take a look at your starting lineup. And right now, Philip Martin on the pole. Outside him, Jess Womack. Tim there in third, Cody fourth. Starting fifth tonight, Dustin Shepard, Gary sixth. Starting P7, that's Justin, Jeff P8. P9, 96 Machine, DJ right there as well. And 10th, 11th, going to be Patrick Smith, Jacob Heathcote, 12th. 13th, Joshua Taylor, 14th, Ryan Johnson, 15th, Jerry Stone. Devon Rogers in 16th. 17th, David Knowles, 18th, Thomas. 19th, Bad Brad, back there in 20th. 21st, Mike Todd, Darrell at their 22nd. 23rd, Bragg, 24th, Dane. 25th, Captain K-Man Johnson, Cobbs, 26th. 27th, JP, LaPont, 28th. 29th, Nolan, 30th, Jeff. And that's it. 30 cars here tonight. 30 cars going to start tonight's main event here. Again, it's going to be 100 laps, 67 miles. Really quick one here for these guys tonight. We get ready to go rolling here at Lucas Oil. Everybody's shifting gears down there, man. They're just clunking on the gears. As we're going to get ready to roll them right now. Out front right now is the 46. He'll start from the pole. Of course, Mr. Womack there on the outside. Of course, his better half picking up the win earlier this year in that powder puff race we held for this league. And, well, we'll see how this turns out as everybody rolls off a pit road here, getting ready to go green flag racing in just a moment. See Womack, everybody on the front row starting to roll the cars out. Dustin Shepard back there, your points leader, starting in that third row. See how the night goes for him. See everybody kind of switching positions here. They get ready to go green. Martin still out front. So Martin out front right now as we pace behind the iRacing pace car as we get ready to go green once again here for the Street Stock Series. Hope everyone has a great time here tonight. Pace car will see one to go here this time by. And we'll give them the one to go signal and we'll get ready to turn them loose. Double header here tonight is 11 p.m. Eastern on the channel. Don't forget, guys, I'll be competing in my league season opener. Won't be broadcasting, I'll be competing. And I'll be doing that 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Dirt late model action. See if we can go get something in our Extreme Sim TV Pro late model. But until then, here we go. Out of turns 3 and 4. Lights out on the pace car. And lights will go on around the racetrack. Here we go. 67 miles coming your way with green at Lucas Oil. Green is out. Everybody comes up to speed. You're going to see this outside line, turn number 1. Everybody side by side to turn 1. Philip Martin trying to squeeze up. Womack not letting him in. Womack holding the momentum on the outside. Momentum in these cars extremely important. Side by side, front row right now. Out of turn number 1. Everybody side by side, or turn 4. Dead even at the stripe for the race lead. Great race here so far as they head into turn 1 and 2. You can see everybody sliding through here. And there they come off of turn number 2. Still side by side, race lead right now. Womack on the top side, Martin on the bottom, giving each other plenty of room as they run right now. And now Martin will ease ahead of Womack. Womack will drop back to 00, fighting his way through to 3rd. So good start to this one right now, and everybody fighting through. Right now, single file up front for the moment. That is Tim setting in 3rd, yellow behind him. First yellow of the night coming out in lap number 3. And back here, it looks like it was going to be the 62 looping that car. One other car possibly in the wall as well. And indeed it was. That was the 32. And they're actually going to stack up a couple here. The 19 you see sliding through sideways, caught up in this one as well. First yellow of the evening, lap number 4. So first caution here pretty early. 4 laps in here at Lucas Oil. So that will bring everybody to a slower pace as they fall in behind the iRacing pace car. Again, 4 laps complete. Womack second, Martin with the lead. Tim Smith back there in 3rd in that 00 machine as well. So everybody will fall in line behind the iRacing pace car here. Again, long race here tonight, 100 laps. Well, it's long, but not long again. I mean, it's going to be one of these deals to where, you know, you don't want to have any trouble early because it'd be hard to fight back through here at Lucas Oil. And you want to take care of your car all race. So, already caution on the night. 5 out of 100 complete here tonight. Philip Martin out front. Doing a great job hanging on. And we'll get ready to turn them loose once again here in just a moment. Waiting on the lights to go out on the iRacing pace car. There was nobody a lap down that I can see on track. So we shouldn't have any wave arounds or anything of the sort to worry about here for the first caution. As we get ready to go, 6 out of 100 laps complete here tonight. Now lap number 7, Martin still up front. As we kind of ride behind the pace car, nothing anybody can do right now. Keep their tires as warm as possible. And I tell you what, they got a long way to go here. And they're going to have a lot to contend with. You see, you know, like Jess there, having a pretty good car, but he just wasn't able to hang on with Martin there. Martin was able to get clear, but you see, that outside line is very, very competitive. So what we're going to see here is, can Jess Womack fight back with Martin here on this restart? Maybe use that outside line to his advantage once again. So here we go. Lights off on the iRacing pace car once again. Lap number 8 of 100 in the books. And here we go. 8 out of 100. Getting ready to go green. And green is in the air. We're underway once again. Philip Martin on the inside, Jess on the outside. Martin going to try to slide up here. And consistently he does that. 0-0 of Mr. Smith there. Tim Smith trying to take over second. Look at your points leader there in the battle for fourth right now. That is Dustin Shepard trying to work his way forward, doing a good job at it as well. We talked to him pre-race about what he wanted to do, hang on to the points lead. He's doing it right now. Got a little bit sideways there, but up front, look at Tim Smith going after your race leader of Philip Martin. Tim Smith on the bottom, Philip Martin on the outside right now down the back straightaway. Again, we're 10 complete here already. Here comes Mr. Womack sending that car in on the inside lane. But he doesn't have the banking to hold that car down. He's going to have to be careful on the exit and kind of have to lift here. You see him off the throttle going in the corner. You see the fire coming out of the pipes of these cars when they jump off the throttle. And it's abruptly they're off the throttle here. But it doesn't look like that Womack's going to be able to do anything here to get clear of Smith back. He's stuck on the bottom. He's actually going to get sideways down there with less grip. Here comes Shepard to the outside. Now they're going to start the freight train on the outside of the racetrack. Shepard up there, pretty good run. He'll draw even right now with Womack, maybe down the back straightaway. Womack trying to do something, but he can't do it. Now he's going to get clear maybe by inches over that number 69 of Shepard. Couldn't really get clear though and close the door. Shepard able to keep that car up there on the top side for now. Now they'll get back single file. Meanwhile, up front, Martin trying to hang on to the race lead. But we've got a battle for third right now. And a very good one at that, the 36 involved right now. These guys right now having a really good run. Good battle back here in the pack. Right now we're looking back here at the 20 dropping back. That's some more Gary getting to his outside. And the 20 going to try to run the bottom. He'll try to hold it down there. Not going to work. Gary's going to take over. Good job by Gary to pick up the spot here right behind the 36. Again, 14 of 100 already in the books here tonight. So as we've got about 85 laps to go right now, Martin has taken over the race lead. He's kept it once he took it back over. No looking back right now from Martin, but he's got a little bit of a challenge on his hands up there in the front of the pack. Tim Smith trying to do something with him, but Smith also has Womack to his backbone. What a battle it is right now as we're just 17 minutes after the hour, folks, in the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series. Weltmeyer Engineering 100 here at Lucas Oil Raceway. And right now Martin hangs on. The 0-0 drops down, shuts the door on Womack just a little bit. Here comes Shepard down the front straightaway with him once again in that number 69 machine. The 38 there as well, the 4, the 20. And then right behind them, that's going to be Mr. 90. That's the 96. Indeed it is. Time to double check. DJ, look at DJ and his company sponsoring this tonight. And DJ getting a heck of a run out of it right now in the top 10. Good job, DJ. Showing them what to do in that 16 machine inside the top 10 right now. Smith right here behind him. Patrick right there behind him right now. 25 back here as well of Mr. Devon, and the 54 as well of Thomas. That's your top 12 right now as they run. And we're almost 20 laps into this one. Philip Martin still hanging on out front, but look at Shepard trying to put some pressure on Womack, but he's going to get there on the bottom, and he's actually going to lose a spot because here comes Justin filling the top side like we talked about. Justin doing everything he can. So a nice race right now out front. Everybody up near the wall. Doing exactly what I expected them to do. Running the top side of the racetrack, not trying to let anybody above them. At the moment, 20 of 100 complete so far. That's 20 out of 100 laps in the books here from Lucas Oil. We got 80 laps to go, folks. And folks, this is just heating up right now up front. That car, Tim Smith car, man, it is pretty strong. We're going to go crank it up and right on board with Mr. Tim Smith. And we'll see you here in about a lap and a half on Extreme Sim TV. All right, back here, as you can see, Smith was doing everything he could to try to get around your race leader, and it just wasn't enough there for a moment. He'll get back to line. 26 of the 100 complete here at Lucas Oil Raceway. You see your points leader right there as well. Again, coming into the night with a 53-point lead. So far, doing a pretty good job of maintaining what he needs to do here. If we do some math here right quick, because they're all in line right now. Coming in with a 53-point lead like that, there was only 4 races left. These guys have got a gain of an average of about 13 points per race on him, and you're not going to do that when he's out in front of you, and definitely when he's having the run he's having tonight. Inside the top 4 right now, you just can't gain enough. And right now, Philip Martin out front. He's led virtually every lap so far tonight, and he has had a heck of a race so far. But Tim Smith right there, making his presence felt right to the back bumper of your race leader. Nobody's really gotten away here, as we're roughly about 20 laps away from halfway here tonight. So again, this one's going to be a quick one here at Lucas Oil. Down the back straightaway everybody goes. You see the 14 there in line as well. And behind him, Dustin Shepard, trying to do everything he can, setting in that 4th spot. A little bit of side-by-side action right behind him. That is Gary to the bottom. Right there in that 4 car, trying to pick up the spot from the 36. They're going to go at it here down the front straightaway once again. And that's the way they will go right now. See everybody fighting themselves through right at the moment. And it's been a pretty good race here so far. As we continue along here tonight, folks, it's been a heck of a race. 30 of 100 complete here on the evening. Martin's still out front in front of that 00 machine. Martin trying to hang on right now. You can see Tim jump to the bottom. But he just can't get the big enough run. Now he may have something in the 3 and 4. But again, that bottom lane, you just can't hold the grip down there to do anything. You're going to have to get right back on line here off of turn 4. That's exactly what's going to happen. You see the line of cars behind them. Everybody just afraid to really go to the bottom because you lose way too much time. So hard to make a pass like this. So right now, 32 of 100 laps complete. And you see up front now, though, the 00 has completed the pass. Here comes the 14. We'll go back and take a look at it here. As the pass was completed on the back straightaway. Oh, Martin got in the outside wall, and that just allowed the 00 to get by. So again, we'll take one more look at it. The 46 got high, got in the outside wall, and that gave the 00 of Tim Smith the opportunity to get on by, in which he did. So now Tim Smith, now your new race leader. Martin dropping back. He's got damage on the 46. Here comes Shepard alongside right now through 3 and 4 contact. Shepard getting out of shape, and they're going to be sideways behind them. That's the 20 back here with the 4 as well, stuck in the middle. And they're going to have to figure this out in a hurry because this could be bad. 3 wide probably not going to work out too well. Go get in the line. But daggone, Philip Martin had with a save there with the contact that he had. 35 of 100 complete here tonight. Now Martin getting back in line, but look at Tim Smith out here, man. He's got a good car now to the race lead. Can he maintain it? 36 on the board this time by. See deep in the pack, double file right now. That is the 20 machine along with the 16 of DJ. Those guys double file. Look at the 79 machine. The last car in about this 10 car breakaway. And then you see the gap back behind them to Ryan Johnson and Thomas in the 54. You got that Kelly's Custom Engraving machine at JP. Kind of just see some of the guys behind them with 27 there as well. Mr. Brad Taz Becker out there as well. But man, really impressed with this 00 machine. He took the race lead. He got the opportunity when the 46 got in the fence. He took over the race lead. Now he's going to be in front of Jess Womack trying to hold him off side by side behind him. And that is the 36 machine of Justin working his way to the 96. Right now, the 4 machine of Gary worked his way through as well. 38 of 100 in the books this time by. So we're 38 complete here as we're nearing halfway tonight. A little bit of side-by-side racing. Look at the Camaro front end on that one car. I love that. Easy does it as they work through. What a race it has been here so far tonight. 40 laps into this one at Lucas Oil Raceway. As we're nearing the halfway point of this one. Out front, Tim Smith still hanging on. Right up here, Tim Smith trying to hang on in front of the 14 machine. All kinds of pressure coming from the 14 of Jess onto the back bumper of the 00. Pressure, pressure, pressure mounts. That's all you can say about that. 14 right on the back bumper of Tim, not letting Tim rest at all. Meanwhile, side-by-side battle back behind them. See the 4 of Gary trying to ease his way through by the 36 of Justin. That'd be a top 5 spot there if Gary can get clear. If he can get it done here, that's going to be the question. He needs to get clear of the slide up, and he does. Give him 5th, side by side, right behind him as well. So 41 of the 100 complete here tonight so far. A little bit of side-by-side racing action between the 20 and 16 of DJ. DJ doing a good job. A little bit of contact there with the 20. DJ keeping them honest here tonight. Inside the top 10 right now in 7th. Right behind them, that's going to be Mr. Patrick Smith as well. Everybody back in line once again. It's going to be 44 of the 100 complete here in just a moment. Again, 44 of the 100 complete. There is a 79 machine of Patrick Smith trying to hang on. Patrick having a very good run right in front of the 96 machine. As we fight through right now. 45 going to be on the board this time by. .45 out of 100 laps in the books here tonight. So right now we'll take a look. Everybody fighting their way through. Coming up to lap number 46 here in just a moment. Meanwhile, out front, Tim Smith still trying to hang on. In front of the 14 machine of Jess. Jess trying to hold him back there. Can't do it right now. They'll stay single file for the moment. Jess right there in the 14, right behind the 00. Those guys stay in single file. Single file it is. 47 on the board right now. Everybody hanging on at the moment. Now, doing a great job here. Keeping it as clean as can be. 47 out of 100 in the books. Right now, everybody's single file. Looking back here at Dustin Shepard as well. Gary back here in the mix. And right now, Dustin Shepard right in front of Gary. Gary trying to do everything he can. 36 machine, Justin, DJ right there as well. And along with him, Cody Hubbard also. Right now, that 20 machine of Cody Hubbard. Right there in 8th, Patrick Smith in 9th. We're coming up on halfway here. Everybody's still single file for the most part. And the 00 out front, the 14 there as well. As we're coming to complete halfway here. What a race it has been so far here tonight. We got 51 laps to go, 50 at the stripe. And your top 5 at halfway. Tim Smith, Jess Womack, Philip Martin, and Dustin Shepard and Gary. They're your top 5 after 50 of the 100 laps here this evening. So we've already knocked down 50 of them. And right now, boys, Tim Smith is looking pretty strong out front. And right now, everybody hanging on. Cody Hubbard. Back here in that 20 machine. Scored as the fastest lap of the night to Cody Hubbard, but I mean, just ain't been able to catch up quite yet. 52 of 100 in the books here tonight. And everybody will fight through. You see them side by side up in front of them. There's Gary and Dustin going at it. Dustin Shepard right there in 4th. That is Gary trying to pick up the spot on him. But again, Dustin not lighting the world on fire tonight, but doing exactly what he needs to do. He came in with a pretty good lead. This will definitely get you on your way to a championship, having runs like this inside the top 5. Again, they need to pick up 13 points a race on him. And with runs like this, he's going to make it very difficult for anybody at all to do that. And he's doing exactly what he needs to do. Kind of, I think, points racing a little bit here at this point, which is very smart. You worked off season to get yourself into this spot. Now you just got to hang on to it. Right now, Dustin Shepard off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway once again. Shepard out front. Everybody hanging on. And you see a couple more here. 56 on the board this time. See cars on pit road here right now. Again, we went about 56 laps in this stint. I would imagine they will have to take some fuel here at some point. The Tim Smith, man, pulling away from the field and doing a good job. Tim Smith out front doing an amazing job keeping this car pretty smooth. Ryan Johnson to pit road. That's the first car out of the top 10 or so coming down. Ryan Johnson, 38, coming to get fuel and tires. So nice job by Ryan. And looks like they've lost about 4 tenths over their best lap here. 57 out of 100 in the books. Right now, 59 on the board this time by the 00 out front of Tim Smith, having a very good run here tonight. And it will be 40 to go this time by. So 40 laps to go at the stripe. They will cross the stripe here. 40 to go. And right now, Tim Smith just a dominating run. Martin back here as well. And right now, you look at Dustin Shepard hanging on. And also back here in the back. Right around to the 4th spot. The back of the lead group, I should specify. And having a good job, doing exactly what he needs to do. Looking back through the field a little bit further. Captain Caveman, after being involved in that one incident, back up into the top 11. Good run for him as well. Again, 61 laps being complete. The 61 getting ready to be 62 on the board. Everybody fighting their way through here. And everybody's hanging on right now. Tim Smith out in front. 63 on the board this time. And right now Tim Smith out front of Jess. Smith doing a very good job. In that 00 machine. Just pulling away. You see some of the lap traffic he's had to deal with here pretty soon. You see right now he's just behind the guys in front of him. 65 going on the board this time. And you see as he's running these guys down, he's quite a bit quicker. And I would imagine if I was him, I would probably go to pit road here pretty soon. Because you know you're going to have to get fuel and tires, and you might as well dive down before you get to these lap cars, where it doesn't kill your momentum as bad. 66 on the board this time by. See right now everybody's having a pretty good run. And you see that gap between the race leader and Womack back there. Center of 3 and 4. Pretty big gap right now. 1 second lead for your race leader. See Shepard to pit road now. One of the first lead lap cars coming, or top 10 cars up there in the front coming down. Shepard, 4 fresh tires and fuel. He's on pit road. We'll see how this works out. How much gain he's going to ground on the guys in front of him with this strategy. Right here, right now, working, getting tires and fuel. Shepard coming off pit road here in just a minute. There's Philip Martin as well, making his stop. See the 46 headed down. Tim Smith still out there leading the way with 69 laps on this stint. We should be seeing him come down here in just a moment. 69 and 100 in the books here tonight. So now it'll be a question of when does the 00 hit pit road as well. And through turns 3 and 4. And there you have it, your race leader coming down, Tim Smith. It'll be 70 laps in. He'll come to pit road. 4 fresh tires and fuel for Tim Smith, your race leader. After he did a great job getting the lead, now he'll come down and take fuel and tires here. That's going to transfer the lead over. See Patrick Smith coming down. Jerry Stone's going to stay out here. He's got a little bit further he can go. So move Jerry Stone to the race lead. 71 to 100 complete here tonight. Patrick Smith right there on pit road. Tim Smith on pit road as well. 72 of 100 laps complete. And right now, everybody 1 lap down but Jerry Stone there. So the yellow comes out. Him there dropping pretty far back. A long stop for Tim, and I bet you he forgot to uncheck the fuel. Something has happened here to Tim Smith because he is dropping like a rock. He's going to lose all his spots. He's 2 laps down from the race lead. This is basically going to take him out of contention. He'll roll off a pit road. What in the world happened with Tim Smith's stop? The only thing I can think is he forgot to uncheck something, maybe. There is Gary in the Ford, and that's not for position. He's a lap off of those guys. What in the world happened to Tim Smith there to take that long on that stop? Go back. Alright, we're going to go back and see his pit road entry here. Make sure nothing went wrong there. But, I mean, he was on pit road for a long time. Comes down pit road here. He is your race leader. He's going to hit his stall. You have to back up or anything? No, he hit it perfectly. It took forever. Did he take a full fuel tank and not need to? Is that what happened here? I bet you that's what happened because they don't start with a full load. But you can take a full fuel load. So instead of limiting the fuel he was taking or what he needed to get to the end, he took a full fuel load and it just killed his pit stop time there. That's going to sign the lead over to Justin now. After all this has kind of worked its way through. Thomas back there in second, DJ in third. The guys that come a little bit earlier to get fuel, it's going to pay off for them. Philip Martin back there in fifth. What a deal has happened here tonight. Battle for the race lead. That's Thomas trying to work to the bottom of Justin. Thomas right there in that shut up and race machine. Justin trying to hang on. Here comes Thomas around the bottom. Both these guys getting it around the lap traffic. Look at DJ back here as well. 77 and 100 laps complete. All these guys took tires just earlier than everybody else, up to about 15 laps earlier. And look how much it paid off for them with it staying green. They gained a ton of time under green right now, and this is a three-way battle for the race lead. And they are somewhere about, I would imagine 5 seconds in front of Philip Martin, who was in that lead group there when they hit pit road. So he's got 5 seconds and 20 laps to make it up. Man, oh man, that's a little crazy. 79 going on the board this time. Again, out in front right now to double check, that is Justin leading the way. Right there behind him, Thomas as well. What a battle. As you can see now, it's kind of working through. Justin able to pull away. 79 on the board of 100. What a battle up in the front of the pack. DJ back there in third. Justin inching away from him. Philip Martin still about 5 seconds back. 80 of 100 complete this time by. Alright folks, we're going to do one more crank it up here tonight, and then we'll be back with you to the end of this one. Right now, everybody down the back front straightaway once again. Through the lap traffic and everything else, it'll be 14 laps to go this next time by, folks. It'll be 14 to go. But having a really good run right now. Out in front, the 36 machine played the pit strategy perfectly. Out front right now, right there behind him, that's Thomas. Right behind them, lap car separating them though, is going to be DJ. Philip Martin to fourth, but he's 4.6 seconds back. He has made up a half a second. That's not going to be enough for 14 laps to go here. He's just going to run out of time to get there. And what about heartbreak of the night, man? The car that really got, I guess, heartbroken, best way for me to put it, that's going to be Tim Smith. Back here 1 lap down, and he's not even in the lucky dog spot. He's trying to do what he can. He's way back there. Didn't work out for him. Dustin Shepard right now in 7th. You see him right there in the mix. Good points run for him tonight with 12 laps to go this time by. Justin is still out front. Mr. Thomas hanging on right now. Right now, 11 laps to go this time by. And right now, the 36 machine leading the way. Great run right now. And you see right now doing a great job. Justin hanging on over DJ. DJ can't really get back to him. See the 28 there, 1 lap down. See DJ has taken over that second spot now. But right now, up front, Justin just pulling away from DJ. 1.2 seconds is the gap. And I mean, Justin played it perfectly. He pitted earlier than everybody else. Got his tires, got his fuel, and it paid off for him in the 36. And now, you know, it's going to parlay itself here as long as nothing happens. Looking to be a win here at Lucas Oil Raceway. So Justin there in the 36 machine played everything right. And now 7 to go next time by. So 7 laps to go this time by. Can he hang on at the stripe? 7 to go. Seven laps to go. Justin out front. DJ in second. So 6 to go now. And right now, Justin just well on his way. Philip Martin in third, but he's 4.4 seconds back. He would need a yellow to get anything done here. Coming to 5 laps to go. Only one caution tonight, and that was early in the night. And the rest of the race has been pretty much mean and green. All the way to the end here. We ran 100 laps here tonight at Lucas Oil Raceway. And that is the way it looks like it's going to go here with 5 laps to go. Taking a look at some of the pack here. Philip Martin involved. The 27 right here. Taz 1 lap down. But yellow out on the racetrack, and that's going to change everything with 5 laps to go. And the trouble was back here in the back, and it looks like the Ford Gary got tangled up, got turned around, and that's going to put the yellow out. And I tell you what, Justin did not want to see this. Because now he's on a little bit older tires than P2. They'll line up behind the pace car here. It'll be a green light checkered when we do get them back going. So the second yellow of the night coming late here at Lucas Oil. Most of these guys have got 27 or so laps on the tires. Take a look through Justin, DJ, Phillip, all these guys right now. So what do we do here? Do we come in and get tires for a late race run, or do we stay out? I think we're going to see a couple of guys maybe back in the pack head down pit road. Everybody else, though, I think is going to stay out and try to hang on with what they got here. It's going to be a green light checkered finish here at Lucas Oil Raceway. And let's see what the 36 does. He stays out. The 54 coming down. And that's about what I figured we were going to see. One car now down. And that's the 54. Another one coming down. That's the 01. Having nothing to lose here. The 13 staying out. So 2 cars electing to come down pit road here. Late here at Lucas Oil Raceway. So it's all going to come down to this final restart. And can Justin hang on? Because that's going to put DJ on his bumper. Philip Martin right there on his bumper as well. right now we'll head across the strip once again. And we'll see if the lights will go off on the pace car this time. I don't think they will. I think it'll be at least one more. And it's going to be intense here. A green light checker. DJ going to be right to his bumper. Can he come up with something? What about Philip Martin? He was faster than these guys but couldn't run them down. Now he's going to be right there on his bumper. So everybody trying to hit it off here. Lights are out on the pace car. So here we go. It's going to be a late race restart. So here we go. And let's see, can Justin hang on? What about DJ on the outside here? Here we go, getting ready to go green. It'll be 2 laps to go here. Green flag getting ready to go in the air out front. Justin and DJ going at it. Green is out, and it'll be 2 to go this time by. Justin trying to hang on the inside. He's going to try to get clear DJ. DJ fights back. Philip Martin here as well. The camera got caught there off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway they come. Side by side. DJ trying to hold the outside. Justin on the bottom. Justin fighting for everything it's worth here on the inside line. Out of turn number 4, white flag will be in the air this time by. 1 lap to go. Justin tries to clear into 1. DJ fights back on the top side using the momentum. Gets a little out of shape. That's going to cost him a shot at the win here. Here comes Philip Martin. He's got 1 corner. Can he close the gap? He's going to be within inches here, but it's not going to be enough. Justin's going to hang on out of turn number 4. Great job, Justin, hanging on here to get the win. Philip Martin gets second. So Justin getting the win here. Philip Martin in P2. P3, Jess Womack. Justin playing the tire strategy, and it paid off for him tonight. And we'll see if we can grab a word with him here in a moment. Hey, buddy, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy? Hey, Justin, Matt up here in the booth. You got me, buddy?
Yeah, I got you. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my buttons here. What's going on?
Well, man, you played some tire strategy, and it worked out perfectly for you, buddy.
I wouldn't say it was much tire strategy. It was fuel strategy. I was aggressive saving from the. I was aggressive saving from the time we. Sorry, they're talking to me on the other channel here. Mute that. So I was aggressive saving from the time we started pace laps, and I knew that if I could just take less fuel, if we got a long green run, it was going to put me in a really good spot. And I knew exactly how much fuel I needed to have on board to make the end, and I was really just on cruise control there until that caution came out, and I had 0.6 of a gallon left when that caution came out. I had just enough to make it, and I was just, man, I was saving everything I had. I think sitting here right now, I got 0.1 gallons left.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Man, I played it perfect, and I was heartbroken when that caution came out, and DJ ran me really clean. All these guys, man.
Well, it was a great to watch, man. But I got a question for you, because I was kind of wondering, tire fall off wasn't a lot, but I thought it may have been tires, but now it all makes sense. We're just able to take less fuel than everybody else. Also, the leader come in, man, and he was in the pit stall forever, man. I kind of felt bad for him. I think he took way too much fuel.
I think that might have been one of the new guys, and it's one of those things you just got to learn. I've made that mistake too. Forget to figure out how much fuel you need first of all, and then also it's one thing to know how much fuel you need, but then there's another thing to remember to actually adjust your fuel, what you're going to add during your stops. So yeah, man, that was it was interesting. I couldn't believe it when I came off pit road and I had the lead and I saw the guys that I was racing with were like 10 seconds back. I was like, wow, okay, time to just back it down and not use too much fuel. So
Well, you did a great job, buddy. Congratulations. Anybody you'd like to thank?
yeah, Weltmeyer Engineering for putting this race on here. All these guys in Shut Up and Race. It's a great group of guys to race with, and I wouldn't choose to be anywhere else racing. So
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on the win here tonight, buddy.
thanks, man. Appreciate it. Take care, Matt.
Let's see who else we can get in here. See if Mr. Philip Martin may be available. See him in the admin room. He's in the admin room, but we're going to try it. Hey, Philip, P2 here tonight, buddy.
What's up, man? Yeah, this is a pretty good run. I needed a little less fuel on that green flag run, but I'll take it.
Yeah, that's something I got to talk to you guys about. I got to come up with some way of monitoring. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I think I need to get a coder involved now for next season. Because I need a meter to tell me how much y'all are taking. Because there's a lot of fuel strategy that plays out, and I can't track it as well as I want to. But y'all do a great job of playing the fuel game. So I got a question for you, buddy. Tires didn't seem to be the difference. Was it just purely fuel?
Tires gave up a lot in that long green flag run. And then after that, it was just fuel. Whoever took the least amount of fuel that could make it to the end was going to be the the man on top there at the end. I don't know how much Justin took, and I know DJ, I guess he was just a little shy, but he was going to make it to the checkered, but just ran out under that green white checkered. So it's a fine line.
10-4, buddy. Well, again, congratulations, P2 here tonight, Philip. And, well, on to next week. You're having a pretty good season, man.
Yeah, it's been decent. I'll have a couple good runs, and then I'll have a bad run to wash it all away. So we'll take this and head on into Phoenix next week and get geared up for that, and look forward to that one.
Well, see, Philip, I kind of put my foot in my mouth as a league admin. So here's what I did. So I kind of sort of announced, next season with us. And I kind of sort of announced a couple of weeks ago through the ideal of maybe doing a dirt track one night. We may have to put that together one night.
Well, let's talk about that. I know there's a few guys that run dirt with us, and I know we did it one weekend or one race weekend a couple seasons ago. So I know a few guys would be up for it for sure.
And for it, I have a feeling North Wilkesboro will probably end up on the schedule at some point too, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, we got a game plan for that if that happens. So we're really hoping it does.
Yeah, I am too. From what I'm hearing, it looks like June, so we'll see.
That'd be about perfect for us because we don't start the next one till June, and then if we finish out the season there, or maybe throw it somewhere towards the middle or something. But we got it circled for sure. We're keeping our eye on it.
10-4, buddy. Well, best of luck to you here going through the rest of this one, bud.
Thank you, man. And then just thanks to all the guys for coming out tonight. That was an awesome race. It was nice and clean, and 2 yellows for a 100 lapper here. That's pretty damn good. And then yeah, thanks to my wife for putting up with me with all the race car shit. So.
Yep. Hey, that's one thing we got to thank each and every week because I don't know about your end, but my end, I do a lot of broadcasting, a lot of iRacing, a lot of equipment for iRacing, and there's a certain somebody out there that puts up with all that. So,
Absolutely.
you got to thank them each and every week because, a lot of females wouldn't necessarily put up with that.
Right, exactly. And we got a 1-year-old, so he's crawling and walking and a handful now. So
10-4, buddy. Well, off topic while I'm on stream, because I kind of want to talk about this. I actually picked up, Philip, I picked up a butt kicker last week. So I'm going to be doing a review on that here pretty soon.
Sweet. I've heard a lot of good things about those stuff.
I'll tell you this without spoiling the review. It's great, but oh my gosh, the setup you got to do, dude.
I believe it.
To get it tuned in right and everything, yeah. Really, you need a dedicated sound card for it. It would work a lot better.
Right.
If you had multiple channels, but I'll talk about that more at a later date. But man, it's been fun talking to you, man. Congratulations on the second, and maybe we'll get you guys some butt kickers going on.
There you go. Thanks, bud.
All right, buddy.
we'll see you next week.
Will do, my friend. Alrighty, and we're gonna go P3, Mr. Womack. Where are you, Womack? Where is Womack? I know he's in here. You just here, just where, Mr. Womack. Hey, Mr. Womack, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Matt. How's it going?
Good. How's your night going, buddy?
Pretty good, man. First top 3 was shut up and race, so that feels like a win in my book.
Somebody else has a win on the top 3, but we're not gonna bring that up.
Hey, man, it's as good as a win to me.
10-4, buddy. You know you got to get one where I let that go.
Yeah, I know. Hey, there's a plaque race coming up in a couple weeks. We'll see what I can do there.
See, there's only 2 things that needs to happen. You either need to get a win, or we need to do another powder puff race, and she has to lose. Because now if she wins 2 in a row, you know how bad they're going to hear it then.
Yeah, well, let you in on a little secret here. She already won 2 in a row. There was another league to put one on, and she went and won that one too.
Wow. Oof
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't even told you, but
Oh, that's
no
funny.
plaque with that one, so it doesn't count.
Oh, I'll send her a certificate of authenticity.
There you go. There
Oh.
you go.
But anyway, man, it's been fun all season. We got, what, 3 more, 4 more, 3 more, I think. And then we're off till June, but I'll be right back here with you again, so it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it should be a blast, man. I'm hoping we just finish this race out or this season out real nice and clean. I had a top 5 last week in both nights of racing, and got 3rd tonight. So just hoping to keep on that trend through the rest of the season. Hopefully carry it into next season and actually be able to do something.
Well, you want to laugh at me a little bit, Jess? I'll tell
Of course
something on
I
there
do.
that's kind of funny. So the very week that you guys come back to race next season is the week that my state's off of this stay-at-home order. So it's the same week that it's being lifted, y'all are coming back.
Well, we're worth staying at home for, though.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, man, it should be a lot of fun, dude. I tell you what, I've been doing tons of broadcasts here lately, but it's always fun to come out with you guys.
Well, I appreciate it, Matt. Man, we like having you out. So.
Oh, alrighty, man. Well, have fun rest of the night, man. Congratulations on 3rd.
Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. All right, there you have it, guys. It's been a lot of fun tonight. I'm going to get around here. I got to get ready to go league race here in about an hour. Coming up, the limited late model action. I'm going to be involved in it. Maybe we don't tear everything up. But until next time, thank you to Weltmeyer Engineering for coming out and sponsor this one. See DJ in Discord. I was going to grab him, but I don't. We're in TeamSpeak. Is he in here? There he is. There's DJ. I found him. Holy cow, he was hiding from me. Hey, DJ, buddy. It's Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, what's going on, Matt?
Well, man, I was looking for you earlier and couldn't find your name in here. But, man, thank you for coming on board and help sponsor everything and keep us going here, man.
Yeah, I had a good time tonight. It was an awesome race. There was a huge run there. I didn't want that caution at the end, but overall, I think the racing was pretty good.
Well, man, tell us a little bit about the company and everything. Go ahead and promote yourself a little, buddy.
Weltmeyer Engineering's just it's a company that I'm pretty much created based off my real life racing. So it's a freelance work to help out people who may need more technical help based on like the knowledge I have. I've been racing for about 10 years, and I kind of know what it can take to make a car go a little faster. So the people who may not have as much time or want to put the effort in, I can come over and help you kind of find out what you have, or go to the track with you and help your car get tuned up.
10-4, buddy. That sounds great. A little bit of freelance help, man. Everybody would need it, especially at these local short tracks, man. These guys work so hard to keep these cars going week in and week out, and they need a little help every now and then.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely not looking to rip anybody off, but a couple bucks just for gas to get there, and helping out and stuff like that's pretty much all I ask for. And spend the day with you guys, and keep up on the tires, the car. Give the best advice I can to help you out and kind of make you better. That's all the goal of it is.
Well, story time with the broadcaster, because I'll tell you this one to make you laugh. I've competed in one real race in my life, and it was basically a drunker race, pretty much.
Okay.
And the track had a hearse down there, and nobody would drive the hearse because everybody was scared of the hearse, except for me. Dude, I got lapped.
So what happened? Last?
Yeah, I got lapped like lap 1. This thing was
Oh,
so
man.
slow, man. Because I'm a hearse competing against like Crown Victorias.
Okay.
And they were just walking away. It was horrible.
Well, you got a little experience under your belt, though, so can't beat that.
Yeah, up to the point where I nearly put it in the fence in turn 1. Oh, man. Well, DJ, it's been fun talking to you, buddy. And if you need anything, give me a holler, brother.
All right, will do. Thanks a bunch, Matt.
No problem, man. All right, folks. Well, we're going to get on out of here. See you on Wednesday as Area 51 makes a return. Wednesday evening. Until then, everyone stay safe. God bless and have fun in the next one. Matt with Extreme Sim TV. See you guys.